Fish on.
The best part of it was I was never without a fish on my pole, so I'm good with that. Definitely try it out. It's just all fun.
Emmanuel Hernandez is visiting Destin for the first time from Houston, Texas. And after fishing with the Olin Marler fleet, he says he now understands why Destin is dubbed the world's luckiest fishing village. On this particular day, there were 30 people fishing and 401 fish were caught and kept. And we're not just fishing for compliments. Olin Marler Charters has been in business for over 50 years and has an experienced captain and crew. This allows for expert fishermen to showcase their talents. At the same time, the professional, eager, and ready-to-assist crew makes this trip family-friendly and easy for the beginner as well. We caught up with Eddie Herrera from Houston, Texas, who has never been on a party boat before and had this to say.
It was my first time going out deep sea. I had a great time, and I would advise anybody else to go too. You will have fun out there, catching all the fish. It was my first time. I loved it. I'll do it again, you know, till I can't walk anymore.
If you're like Mr. Herrera and have never been on a party boat before, here's some things you should know. This is a bottom fishing trip, which means you'll target different types of snapper, grouper, triggerfish, and more. Depending on which trip you select, you'll travel about 10 to 20 miles out into the Gulf. There are morning and afternoon trips to choose from, ranging from 4 to 10 hours based on your selection. If you're wondering why it's called a party boat, it's because there's a larger party on board and multiple parties will come together for a common cruise. The size of the trip will typically range from 30 to 35 people. And what better way to experience Destin than to test your luck and skill on this amazing 65-foot walk-around boat that's equipped with bathrooms, an air-conditioned cabin, and of course, an attentive crew. Going on an Olin Marler party boat fishing trip will always be a day of fun and fish. But what most people don't know is that it's also a day of history and culture. Olin Marler Charters is Destin's oldest and longest running recreational fishing fleet. This company has paved the way for tourism and fishing in Destin, specifically the Destin Harbor, and has led the way in the walk-on concept of party boat fishing that many people know and love. Kristi Johnson is the office manager for Olin Marler and explains what makes this family-owned and operated company stand out from the rest.
Olin Marler is one of the founding families of Destin, so I think that being said, you would want to go on the original, you know, compared to the other ones. You would want to go on the first one. The one that still exists after, you know, many years is still around.
There is always something special about anything that can stand the test of time. So, with that being said, next time you're wanting to fish, knock something off your bucket list, try something new, or are just looking for a fun way to spend the day, check out the deep sea fishing party boat in Destin on the Olin Marler fleet. Not only will you get to make memories, bring home dinner and yell fish on, you'll get to be a part of history and spend some time with one of the companies who helped make Destin the city that you know and love. To book your experience today, call TripShock at 850-424-5125 for a live local agent, or you can book online at www.tripshock.com.